Alright, so what came with your machine is probably a handle like this with the two little tips here on it. Probably some filters a bit like this. So it kind of looks like a shower head here. Remove this thing and see. And that little hole provides a bunch of back pressure. This one's an open bottom. Sometimes people call them naked ones. It's just pure shower head, and it all kind of comes through with a little less back pressure. Now, whether or not you'd need a new handle, depend. Like for mine, that's as far as it'll jam in because of all the plastic kind of stuff in here. I know some people kind of grind that away, but the better thing to do is get a fully open handle like this. The downside of that is that you can't use your two shot glasses because you don't have the two spouts to go into two separate ones. Before I had like a proper thing, I just kind of used a little espresso glass that could kind of everything pour into it like that. For the sake of comparison, I'm going to do one shot with the fully stock stuff and then one shot with a one-shot naked basket here. One thing I found useful for actually putting the coffee in is this thing called a dosing ring, and it's just got magnets there, and it kind of clamps to that. Make sure that you can kind of pour enough coffee in here and it's not spilling out the edges. So for the grind, I got it set at like 3 here, almost its finest setting, and you kind of want to fill it so it's higher than the top, which is why this dosing ring kind of helps out. I have this little thing that holds it, which makes it real convenient. A little gadget I bought that makes a surprising difference is this little thing called a WDT. Basically, the whole point of this thing is a little needle stirrer. Probably do it with like a toothpick or something like that. But these things are, I don't know, like $4 or $5 online. The idea is that it has kind of a even texture consistency through it. After it's all stirred, tap, 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 and it should be flush there at top. And then I have this tamp. Surely some kind of tamp came with yours. Point is, you want to give this some real force. Like 25 pounds, I think. You really want to squish that coffee down. After it's been pressed, you should have probably like a few millimeters here from the top. Too much coffee in the basket, you might have trouble actually getting it to twist into place here. Definitely overfilled this one, so I can't even get it twisted on all the way. Sure your light's green, get her go. Crema on this one is pretty weak. Same process now with the naked basket. Fair bit more crema in there, right? As it settles out, that's about the head. Good sign of how well you did is how solid the puck is after. If it doesn't pop out cleanly like a solid disc like that, there's a good chance that you kind of fucked up the puck. The naked basket thing could be messier. You might have to mop up some stray coffee after. And then I just boil up the kettle to top it off. Cheers.